For today's 5-minute psychology, why one specific criticism can level the most composed person in the room. The reaction was never about the feedback. It's a map of where you secretly keep your sense of who you are. You can take almost any criticism, except the one kind that makes the room go white. Most feedback rolls off you. Wrong date on a slide, a clumsy sentence, a misstep. You nod, you fix it, you move on, you're the steady one. Then a comment lands that you didn't see coming, and something flips before you can think. Your face goes hot. Your thoughts narrow to a single point. You're not weighing the comment anymore. You're bracing against it, the way you'd brace against a hand raised toward you. Here's the part that doesn't add up. The size of the reaction has nothing to do with the size of the critique. A throwaway line can flatten you, while a brutal one bounces off. The difference was never the words. It was what they touched. Your brain doesn't weigh the criticism that hits your identity. It guards against it before you can think. Some comments get read like information. You hear them, you check them, you decide. But a comment aimed at who you are takes a faster road. The heat arrives first. The argument arrives second. By the time the thinking part of you shows up, the doors are already shut and bolted. Researchers have a plain name for this. Daniel Kahneman showed the mind runs on 2 speeds, and the fast one takes over under threat. Dan Kahn added the twist that matters here. When a claim threatens who you believe you are, your mind defends the self-image, not the evidence. The criticism never reaches the part of you that could have considered it. So when one comment flips the switch, you weren't being thin-skinned. You weren't being defensive. You were being protected by a system that mistook a few words for a danger to your survival. It's 11 at night and you're still writing the reply you'll never send. The comment came in this afternoon. You answered it gracefully. You moved on, or you told yourself you did. But here you are, hours later, lights off, rereading the same line for the 9th time, drafting the perfect rebuttal, deleting it, starting again. Your heart is going like you're mid-argument with someone who isn't even in the room, who has long since gone to bed and forgotten the whole thing. Underneath all of it sits a sentence you've never once said out loud. If I'm wrong about this, then I'm not who I thought I was. You didn't choose to fuse your worth to this one thing. You learned it early, long before you had the words, back when being good at it was how you stayed loved, or safe, or seen. Defending it now was never arrogance. It was the oldest survival you know. 3 signs. The criticism hit your identity, not your work. The first is the size of the reaction. Sign 1. The reaction outsizes the stakes. A 2-line note, a small correction, and inside you there's a collapse or a flare of fury that has no business being that big. When the response is wildly larger than the comment isn't what got hit. Sign 2. You defend the person you are instead of the thing you did. The honest answer is, let me fix that. What comes out instead is I would never. That's not who I am. You're not arguing about the work anymore. You're arguing about your character. Sign 3. You'd rather be right than fixed. Someone hands you a way to make the work genuinely better, and instead of relief, you feel loss. Being corrected feels like being beaten. If improving the thing costs you the feeling of being right, the threat was never to the work. It was to you. The next time the heat rises, do not answer it. Name it first. Picture the next time you feel it. You're in a meeting or reading a message and the heat climbs up your neck and your thoughts start narrowing. Before you say a single word, say one quietly to yourself. This hit my identity, not my work. Then let the surge rise and crest and pass without doing anything with it. Here's what shifts when you do. The comment shrinks back down to its real size, which was small all along. The heat in your neck loses its grip and the room stops feeling like a verdict. And in the gap you just made, you finally get a choice you never used to have. Defend who you are or improve what you made. They were never the same thing. You are not the work. The work can always be wrong. That was never the same thing as you being wrong.